What's up, guys? Mega Bleeder here with episode 2 of Mechanical Mastery Plus. We're going to try and tackle chapter 2. Let's get started. So between the episodes, I did set up 2 more inscribers. I also went downstairs and mined a ton of resources. These are all full now. I did let these fill up just a little bit just to get us some base resources to start with. I did make some dripstone and a pointed dripstone. Those are made from throwing cobblestone into a puddle of water, and then this we use a cutting board and a hammer to make that. I'm trying to make another bucket of lava here. Hopefully that won't take too long. And I believe it's set up correctly. So in episode 2 here, one of the first things I want to work on getting is our shop. So if we take a look at our quests here, we're going to need a thermal foundation crescent hammer. That shouldn't be too difficult. We'll make our gear and then our hammer. This is going to be pretty much just our weapon of choice for probably a good while. Looking back at the quest book, that gives us the thermalpedia. That's alright, we don't need much of that. It's time to craft your first dynamo generator, a Stirling, or your first power generator, a Stirling dynamo. Although far from ideal, it will be of great importance early on. So this is actually going to take our vibration chamber. It'll take a little bit of gold, a little bit of redstone. So I think what we'll do is we can actually break these with the wrench. That's actually really nice. And these guys here, we're going to make 3 and then upgrade those to be able to make these. And then I believe we have one more. Yeah, because I got an extra vibration chamber from a quest. So let's go ahead and make those up. Let's see what we've got. Some experience. Auxiliary reaction chamber increases generation rate but reduces efficiency. So this would give us more power, and this is how we will transfer energy. Oh, thanks for the red pipes. I'll put those to good use. These transfer energy, so we could place these guys here, and we will run our dynamos right here. And then I believe for these, I'm not sure if they need water in this version. They do not need water. So what we can actually do is take some of our charcoal and let's see, does the mini charcoal work? These will actually create power for us. They will, they do burn. It's not going to create a lot of power, but you can see that these are working. So for that little bit of time, they were creating 40 RF per tick. Now we don't need that right away, so I'm going to leave those in there. This chest is just for some extra items that we don't really need. Let's take a look back at our quest book. So we need the shop. Using the shop, you can buy nickel and tin raw ores to craft thermal machines. Okay, you can also sell mechanical crystals to gain money. Don't worry about getting broke. You get enough starting money to craft a machine setup and make a profit. If you're really out of money, you can craft a special trading permit allowing selling metal blocks to you back on track. So here we need iron, a crafting table, and our crystal chest. That's actually why I changed out our crystal chest over here for the gold chest. So we can actually just take this guy, we'll make a crafting table like so, and bam. There is our shop. I'm going to put him down right there. So let's see, that got us some experience, and I have to stop gambling. I'm broke. What am I going to do? Excuse me. This is... Okay, so you can sell iron, gold, and copper. We're not going to make this. We don't need that. But here we can see, like looking at cobblestone, all these items are available for us to buy. If we look here, though, at zinc, it requires a tier 1 permit. One of the first things that I wanted to get in here was a piece of cactus, because that's going to let us automate our squeezer, but I think we need to get a little bit of money first. So let's take a look. A redstone furnace. The redstone furnace allows you to smelt things just like a regular furnace can, except it consumes RF. Okay, so copper, bricks, machine frame. And then if we take this and set it as a default, we take our tin gear, set that as a default. We can actually take a look at this and look at a full crafting tree and say, hey, I want to make one of these. And it will tell us that we need 4 cobblestone, 5 iron, and 4 tin. So let's see. We're going to buy 1 tin, but it said that it gave us enough money. How do we sell things? So we can't sell these just yet, but it did just say that it gave us money. How does it do that? Because we need to buy a tin. We can't sell. We don't have any of these things to sell. We have $100. Let's take a look back at the quests. Important early on. Don't worry, growing broke. Get enough starting money to craft a machine setup and make a profit. I'm not sure how that's the case. If we craft a redstone furnace, we get a redstone furnace. But I'm not sure how we're supposed to go about getting our tin. Let me figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured it out. We actually need to craft 4 of these all on our own, and then if we craft them together, it will get us a basic mechanical crystal. And then we can take this to the shop and sell it. Boom. Now we have enough resources. So now we can buy some tin. We're going to buy, let's just say 8 of them. We'll pop those in here. Can these be used in the inscriber? Yes, they can. So let's take those out. Take that gold out. We'll put those in there. And then we need to put, let's put a piece of charcoal in each of these. And I need to also set up a battery. So while that is working, we should be close to getting our tin, and then we'll be able to make our redstone furnace. So we're going to need 4 tin, which is moving right along. I should upgrade these iron furnace into gold furnace, but I think we're kind of limited by our inscriber anyways. So our tin gear and then our machine frame, that's cool. We're also going to need the redstone furnace, which is going to take bricks, 2 copper gears, the redstone flux coil, the redstone, and then that many bricks. Let's swap this out for tiny charcoal. That way we don't waste a bunch of resources there. And then what was the last thing? Bricks and then redstone. Boom. So once we have these, we'll be all good to go. And then what do we have next? The pulverizer. So I think, yeah, so what it's going to do is lead us through automating this mechanical essence. So let's take these and make the redstone furnace. We get another one, which is cool. So that's good. We're going to need more of our tin. Our coal did not last very long at all. How much does wood cost? 128. We need guys to be running. I wonder if I put a lever, if that'll stop it. Just one more tin. And then we need our pulverizer. Correct? Yes, pulverizer. For that we need another copper gear, another redstone flux coil, and a piston. And then I think we get a pulverizer. We do not get a pulverizer, but we need gravel and sand. Let's go ahead and just hook this guy up here. And we'll put some cobblestone in him. And we need more charcoal. We don't need a lot of it. Well, this is only using 20 hour per tick. That's pretty low. And we're going to get our gravel and our sand. I probably could have put those in there. That would have been just the same. But why not use our pulverizer? Well, we just made it. Okay, pulverizer. We get sand, we get gravel. Flint. We can use that as a catalyst. Yes, we know. Alloys. So alloy dust, constantan, invar, or bronze. So I believe these are actually really simple. We'll just say don't input anything. The gold, that's totally fine to work, but if we're going to make invar, invar is going to be, if we make the invar blend, it's 2 iron and a nickel. So if we buy nickel, nickel is very expensive. What do we need the invar for? The multi-servo press. The multi-servo press. Oh, it takes constantan, so I should make the constantan. Constantan, or no. Oh, it takes bronze and constantan. Okay. So that's going to be nickel and copper. Let's get 4. 4 might be an okay place to start. And then these dynamos are not very good. That's filled. So we're going to get nickel. We need the copper and the iron. We'll take those. This I don't want to cook. Put those in there. Okay, let's see. Invar blend. We'll take you. Constantan blend. We'll take you. And then the last one, bronze blend, is 3 copper and a tin. So I need 2 more copper. And the tin, can I put this through the pulverizer? I believe I can. When it gets a chance to give us zinc. Okay. And we can put flint in there, right? Tin. What quest did we get? The alloys. 4 bronze, 4 constantan, 4 invar. I think I'm going to take the invar because I don't need that much constantan, but I know that we're going to need lots and lots of invar. So the multi-servo press will be next. We'll throw the copper in there. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. That's going to be a waste because I can just take those. Bronze blend. Okay, so these just need to be cooked. Or not. These I can put in only the induction smelter. Okay. And what does it take to make the induction smelter? It needs a blast furnace, invar gears, 2 invar gears. So we're going to need more invar. Where did we get oh, we got this invar from... Oh, the blaster. Here we go. Bam. 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 I think we're going to need a little bit more invar. The zinc go in there. Let's see. That's you. And you. And then I get one more. Yes. There we go. We got some zinc. We got invar. Constantan. Bronze. Those are our alloys. We don't need the induction smelter. We do need the multi-servo press. So we'll take a block of iron. Did I make up more tin? No. We're going to take 2 tin. I should set up a different system here. I don't know if I can put a lever on a barrel. I can. So if we stop these, whoops, that will actually keep them out. But that tin is not going to go in there. I think I need one more tin, right? He's going to bring in some gold. Yeah, 2 more tin. Let's take our tin now. This will make our tin gear. We'll take these. The multi-servo press makes a tin gear. We get our machine frame. What else? Redstone flux coil, constantan gears. I need... That's it, just the constantan. And the constantan was nickel and copper. Do I have 2 copper and 2 nickel? Did it complete it? What happened? Oh, I turned it off. No, I don't want to do that. I keep doing that. I want to mix the dust. There we go. Now these will cook up. Take that and that. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this done. So here's our multi-servo press. And we get a second multi-servo press. Here we're gonna have to make the gear working dies. We're either gonna make the gear or the rod. I think either one of them are going to be just about as expensive. So we need Invar plates. Invar plates. Is made. Is that the only way we can make it? We have to get into create. That might be the only way we can do it. Let's see. We need this and this bookmarked. There we go. We can sell this guy back. Okay. Now we need... Can we buy zinc? We cannot buy zinc, but we can get zinc from zinc dust from the pulverizer. Pulverizing tin. Let's buy 8. We'll pop it in there. Let's see. The gear working die. Place special dies on the bottom spot of the multi-servo press to change its functionality, such as crafting gears instead of plates. There's also a custom rod die which can be used to make those. To make the plate... Oh, we can use our multi-servo press. Duh. Multi-servo press and 4 plates. We need to put some of that in there. Okay, so that works. We just need a gold gear. And there we go. From our quest, we get to choose the other one. So we need the rod, iron gear, copper, using those to make the sequential fabricator. Iron gear, copper gear. No, what is it? Iron gear, gold gear. And copper rod. Got that, got that, got that. And then next we have the sequential fabricator. So some tin, some copper. We have tin here. We did not get enough. Yes, we're going to go ahead and cook that. I only need 2. There's 1 and 2 for... Actually, I am incorrect because for the sequential fabricator, we're going to have to make a machine frame, which means we need a gear. Now we're getting closer. Sequential fabricator, a copper gear. And a redstone flux coil. Boom, sequential fabricator. And that gave us experience, and now we need to make a basic mechanical essence and one of those. So let's see. I know for certain we can make 2. That gives us half of the quest. Now we need to make another one. So you, 1 more gear. Two gold gears. And that makes our basic mechanical crystal. And if we go into our quest, we get 16 of those. Sweet. So these we can actually use to craft into buyers, sellers, and then we can get a lot of money out of them. So I'm not going to put all of those into my shop just yet. Maybe we'll do 1, get us a good amount of money here. But what we actually need to do is get these machines up and running and automate this process actually. So to do that, I know for a fact we're going to need 3 buyers and 1 seller. So let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is go ahead, collect some resources. You can see that I expanded out the base. I didn't talk about this earlier, but I did expand out the base just a little bit. So I'm going to gather some resources and I'll be back. Alright guys, here we are back. I crafted up some extra machines, some extra resources. It took me a little bit to figure out exactly how I wanted to set it up, but I did get some stuff set up in the basement. Let's check it out. Down here in the basement we have our really makeshift power center. We've got a drawer here that will hold charcoal, and if we flick this lever, this armor stand here is going to automatically crush coal for us. This tier 1 buyer is buying coal. I had this here. This was just here to get rid of some coal that I had in my inventory, but this is automatically buying coal for us and then crushing it, and that's going here into our Stirling dynamos. I don't believe I have enough power here to keep up, but what we can do is just go ahead and break this. So we've got a decent amount of charcoal in there. These are burning. They will create a maximum of 40 RF per tick. So we've got 120 RF per tick right there. That might be somewhere near enough. I'm not 100% certain. I did load up just a stack of items here. A stack of iron in this one to get turned into iron dust, but because there's a byproduct, I put another drawer up here. This one was gold, and this one was copper. So those are going into a redstone furnace, each one of them, and then they move over here into a multi-servo press where they get turned into copper rods, gold gears, and iron gears. Now, what I need to do is set these to export. They will get transferred over here. Once I set the recipe, can I set that from here? Can I do this? No, I cannot. So I will actually need to grab a few of those gears or a few of these resources. Let's just do it this way. So if I go gold gear, iron gear, rod, and click check, now it will take everything from there. And then I'm also going to need another multi-servo press. So let's see if I have the resources to make that here on camera. We're going to move that guy there. Our next multi-servo press is going to go right here. So let's see if we can craft that up. I did have some resources, some Constantan. I might not have enough. So the multi-servo press is going to take a block of iron. It's going to take some more bronze. some more tin. All right, so 4 tin. And I think what I'm gonna do is unload maybe this copper over into here because I want to be able to use this hopper. Yes, now that's working. So I'm going to let that tin process. I also need... We're going to need another 2 constant tan, so another copper and another nickel. Did I get a nickel from over here? Let's see if we can put some resources in these and get some more extras. So from this one, I'm trying to get the extra nickel because it is a lot cheaper to do it that way. And then every once in a while, I just kind of take these out and swap them over. Hopefully I'll get some nickel from there. If not, I know that we can get some copper from here. And then we'll just buy 2 nickel. They are expensive, but that's not too big of a deal. I want that lever on. I don't know how it got turned off. Oh, I turned it off. Let's get some copper in there. Get our nickel processed. Now we don't need this in an ingot form because we are going to alloy it. So once it comes down into here, that's our 1 nickel. And our second. That's going to get us some more constant tan. And then we also need bronze, which is going to need copper. 1 more copper. And a single... Not silver. I can't sell that back. Tin. A single tin. Let's put that in there. Let's, I guess, put the silver in here. It cannot be used in there. We could pulverize it. Let's just throw it in our chest for now. And we needed... Where did that tin ingot go? We need 1. Because it's 3 copper and a tin, makes a bronze. Pop those in there, and let's see, multi-servo press. Tin gear. That guy, and then... Nope, multi-servo press. We just need the bronze and the 1 gear. 1 gear and multi-servo press. Now if we take this guy, plop him down there, we say, hey, you're going to input. We turn it to auto input. It's going to pull those in. It is very slow, but if we come over here, and it was actually one of our quest items. I did get this guy, so we got another buyer. But the hardened integral components. So we're going to take one of these to be able to make this guy. Now this will make this thing twice as fast. There we go. And we can actually set this to auto output on this side. And if we watch, boom, we just got money. So I'll put those in there. That's going to sell those. Our power has taken a little bit of a hit, but that is okay. We can get that fixed up, and we will get that fixed up next episode. So we got all of these automated, which is really awesome. One of the issues is the gears are a lot more expensive than the rods. So these machines for the gold gear and the iron gear need to be quite a bit faster. because this only takes 1 to make 2 rods, whereas the gear over here, it takes 4. So these need to be like 4 times as fast as this guy. This, what's going to happen is this is going to back up, and we're going to end up with too many rods in here. But we did get these guys. Let's go ahead and claim these. I'm going to put this integral component on a generator here. So we go up from 40 RF a tick to 80 RF a tick. And if we check out things here, induction smelter and phytogenic insulator, these are some things that we're going to get to, I believe, next episode. So we've got this stuff automated now. This is going to sit and work in the background, albeit very slowly. I think I'll turn the power off for now because I'm not sure if it absolutely needs it. It would be nice if it would tell us how much it took to make one of these, but we're going to leave this charge up. I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to say thanks for stopping in.